So I recently gutted and rebuilt my wood shop for two reasons actually. One was that the first one I put together was terribly inefficient. Secondly, the dust collection system I had was horrible. So what you see is I built a big workbench configuration. Over here in the corner I've got my drill press on wheels. I've got a portable table saw that I use. To the right here I've got, of course, the fridge for the beer. We've got the router table on wheels. I have my thickness planer on wheels. You can see I've got my pipe clamps hanging on the wall, a cabinet, bonnet for the table saw. Put in a stop block with a self-measuring system through here. Put a cabinet together for my nuts and bolts and screws. Tool wall. I actually built a little shelf here and keep all the various drill bits and that I use and keep them organized there. But let's move on to the dust collection system. The dust collection system I designed and put in place uses a Harbor Freight motor mounted on the wall, and I actually had to twist the cowling around to get it to vent the direction I wanted to. At the bottom is a dust deputy made by Oneida, and it actually catches 99% of the debris and dust. So what gets vented out into the backyard is just very, very fine dust. Now, this is your exhaust, goes down and then goes out the wall. This is the intake coming into the dust deputy, trapping all the dust and debris. The duct system, it's 4-inch pipe, and it actually runs all the way around in a horseshoe shape and comes around and ends here. And it's not like with the other dust systems you see where they've got them hanging from the wall and drops coming down. Now, to use the dust system, I've installed these blast gates. I've installed 4 2-inch blast gates. Actually, I'm sorry about that, 5, and 2 4-inch blast gates. I also put in several outlets and wired it to an automatic switch. So let's just give you an idea. When I turn the tool on here, you can hear the dust system automatically comes on, runs for a few seconds to clear the line, then it goes off. So any of my outlets that I just talked about, when I plug in my table saw, plug in my router, plug in my planer, when I use those, hook them up to the exhaust or dust system, the dust system automatically comes on and goes off with the tool. Also, though, I wanted an additional capability for the system, so I installed this switch. And this switch allows me to manually operate the dust system. So I hit my remote. Dust system comes on. I'm able then to take a hose like this, plug it in here, open it up, and now I can vacuum the workbench, get all the dust off of it, or if I want, I can actually vacuum the floor. So that's the reason I wanted to have dual capabilities with the dust collection system. And back off. I also have a 4-inch hose here, and it plugs into my table saw over here. It plugs into my planer, and it plugs into my router. So all of those can be on an automatic switch as well. And it also attaches to the floor sweep, so I have a large floor vacuum, if you will. So that's the essence of the system. The design, it's fully grounded. I like the fact that it's parallel, that we don't have pipe running up to the ceiling, drops coming all the way down to your various equipment. And also to the workbenches itself, tons of storage area. You can see where I put my tool chest built into the workbench. Over here, I got my charging station for all my drills. Down below, I have a drawer with the most tools that I use the most often. In this corner, I've got my compressor, and it's actually on its own switch. And below that, I've installed the air hose on a reel, actually installed underneath the workbench. Again, minimizing footprint and giving maximum workspace. So all in all, it came out really well. Dust collection system works very good. This dust deputy, I'm telling you, that thing is phenomenal as far as capturing the debris and 99% of the dust. So that's the new shop. Can't wait to start building some stuff. I literally just finished it yesterday. But pretty excited about it, and thanks for watching.